What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's raining out, so detailing season's pretty much slow right now, pretty slow for everybody. So let me know in the comments down below, what are you guys doing during the rain? Are you guys reorganizing your garage, refilling on chemicals, reorganizing the setup? What are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments down below. But today's video is all about the Vevor folding carts. Now, I bought this about 3 weeks ago. I've had it in my garage since then. I bought it on Amazon. $83.99. I looked up detail carts that are like mobile and foldable. I know there's a lot of detail carts. There's some that aren't able to be folded. There's some that are like from Harbor Freight and you convert and you drill into the thing and you do all. There's a lot of different carts out there. There's hundreds of carts you can build and all that stuff, right? This is $83. Very, very cost efficient, cost effective. It's on Amazon. You can buy it in 2 days. It shows up to your house and you're ready to go. The box is really simple. You literally just pull it out, take off the wrapper, and then you unfold it. It is good to go. Now, why would you want something like this? For me, at my house here at the garage, I'm gonna use it for a couple reasons. One, when I wash cars and I have the foam cannon out, I end up putting it on the floor, or if I have a nozzle guard on my pressure washer gun, I'll either put it in my pocket or I'll put it somewhere and then I'll lay it on the ground. Something happens, I put it somewhere dumb and I forget. So if you just leave it there, now you know where it's gonna be on the cart because you have the cart, you brought it out for a reason. And all your important stuff you use on the go that you need to just go, you put it on there, you're ready to go. So if you're washing a car, what are you gonna bring, right? Foam cannon, when you're doing the exterior of a vehicle. Foam cannon, maybe you have an IK sprayer for the wheels or something like that, and you're done with wheels, you wanna put it on there. Obviously, if you're like me, you take it with you on your bucket, so you're not going to use this and go to every wheel, right? You want to just go. So now when you're done with the IK sprayer, put that thing right there, and then you put your foam cannon right there, nozzle, you can keep it right there, so when you gotta rinse off the rest of the car, it's good to go. I have the polisher here for the same reason. When I do the polishing, sometimes I'm like, where do I put the freaking polisher down when I'm trying to change pads or when I have to go, I don't know, get something to drink or something, right? You want to put the pad down somewhere or the polisher down somewhere instead of putting on the floor where it could potentially, you know, I mean, I'm not trying to get super technical here, guys, but let's just say you put it on the ground, the freaking rocks on the little rubber part, and then whatever, man, all right? So instead of you having to put it on the ground, you could put it on the cart. You know, just something that I think that was a really good idea. And when you're polishing, you can put towels on here. You can put your ceramic coatings on here. You can put your paint prep spray. So you can do, let's just pretend this is paint prep spray. So you have that, and then you can have your rags right here to wipe off your compounds. Let's just say the yellow one's your compound wipe off towel. And then you have your leveling towel, you know, let's just say you have leveling for when you're ceramic coating or something like that, right? And then you can separate it to where you have your first wipe right here for ceramic coating, second wipe, and then you can tell you don't confuse the towels or the rags. So there's a lot of different ways that you can use this cart for, and that's what I just think it's, I don't know, honestly, the fact that you can just fold this up in like 2 seconds and like go, it's like really, really cool. So I'm gonna show you guys that right now because that's the whole point of me making the video, is to show you guys how this works. So put this polisher to the side right now. And the way it folds up, you grab the handle in the middle and you pick up. To lock it, it's literally just a Velcro Velcro thing, whatever, and there it is. You can slide this thing to the corner of your garage, slide it on the side, get a little hook, hang it on the wall, do whatever you want with it. Put it in your truck setup. If you're mobile detailing out of a truck, slide it on the bed of the truck if it's possible for it to fit there. Put this in your van if it's possible for it to fit. And yeah, so I think that's really, really cool. How do you fold it back, put it straight? Take that Velcro strap off, push it down, and then that thing just locks back into place and snaps in. It's pretty secure. It holds up to 165 pounds. So pretty good weight right there. I'm definitely not gonna, I weigh more than 165 pounds. I'll definitely snap this thing in half probably. But I don't know, it's pretty good, it's pretty nice, pretty sturdy. Now I don't know if that's 165, like 50 pounds. I don't know how they're describing it, but it's definitely gonna be able to hold you know, your 2 polishers or your 5-inch to 3-inch or whatever, right? So that's what my main purpose was for this cart, and I'm going to be using it in the upcoming videos once detailing seasons, I guess, quote unquote, back. I may potentially try and bring this with me mobile in the car. I don't know how that's going to work, but I might do it just to kind of see, right? Like, I don't know, just try stuff, man. You just gotta it might be funny to just see like me struggling bringing this in the car. I don't know, like, I don't know, it's gonna be funny. But yeah, honestly guys, this is a kind of a video that I had to make because I wanted to make a video because we're close to 1,000 subscribers, guys. We're like 15 subscribers away, which is crazy. But yeah, it's raining, like I said, so it's kind of slow. I had this sitting in my garage. I was like, I needed to just show you guys this because I want to start using it, and I wanted to unbox it and give you guys my first initial thoughts with it. So if you guys are interested in picking this up, I'll leave the Amazon link down below. And then, like I said, MaxShine sells, I think I said this earlier, the company Adams sells a very, very, very similar, if you guys look up Adams detail cart, foldable like this, and look up the Vevor one on Amazon, you compare the pictures, it looks exactly the same, right? Maybe Adams has their own little branding to it, whatever, but I mean, it looks exactly the same. And theirs is $40 more. I believe it's like $120. This was $83. And it looks very, very similar to me, to the eye. But yeah, this is probably the most affordable folding cart I've seen. I know there's some other ones out there, but they're not foldable. There's definitely cheaper carts. I know Harbor Freight sells carts. They're not foldable. I want to say Home Depot has one that's similar to this, but it's not the same price or something like that. But anyways, it's Vevor. You know, a lot of people use them for I know Josh has the Vevor like Pro Slat version of the flooring of theirs. And Vevor just makes so many different things. But yeah, this is a really nice pickup, I think. In my opinion, I think it's really cool. Now, the reason why I like it, again, is because you're able to move it around. So when I'm out here in the front of the driveway, I can bring it with me. You can also lock the wheels if you wanted to. They have 2 locks on the right side right here. And now we can lock it if you're like on a slope, kind of. Or if you're at the top of the slope, you don't want it to roll down, just lock the wheels when you're on there. And yeah, so instead of having to like be out there, come in here, put my stuff down right there, or maybe sometimes it's cluttered because I'm like reviewing products and I have a bunch of stuff there, and I have to put it on the ground. And then, I don't know, it's just a little bit easier for you. Now, this is not for everybody, right? Not some people might like, I don't really care for that. Then, okay, obviously it's not for you. I had just always thought it was a good idea, and I just got it. So that's really why I bought it. If you're like in the house, in your garage, and not mobile detailing, then maybe it's probably not for you at all, really. Maybe you want a little more industrialized version. Like I know Harbor Freight, some people have tried to like convert their Harbor Freight carts into like some custom detail carts, which is pretty cool. So you can look up some of those videos. But if you want something that's just ready to go out the box, literally pick it up, set it down, and there it is. I didn't build nothing. I didn't touch no tool to build this. It literally just came out of the box just like this. So that's another reason why I really like it. $82, not bad. If you guys want to give it a shot, like I said, links in the bio. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe. We're close to 1,000 subscribers. Next, we're probably going to be doing, depends if it rains. I don't know. The rain kind of just throws everything off. Because I have some other products I want to review. And then give you guys a tour of the garage here. And kind of walk through my drawers, cabinets, and the other cabinet I have out there. And then finally get these. So let me give you guys a sneak peek, actually. So, I have these right here. I got these for Christmas, actually. I put them on my Christmas list here. And these are automatic quick connects for foam cannons. So that way, you're able to hang it on the wall, and then it'll hang like this, right? So that way you can, like, imagine this is the wall. It's nailed on. Then you can just hook your pressure washer or your foam cannon to the thing. Anyways, really cool. That'll be in the video maybe soon of me installing these. I'm not too sure, but let me know in the comments. Do you guys want to see a because I still have to I still have to freaking drill the pressure washer on the wall. I still have to mount those foam cannon things on the side of the wall. And then I have to do a few more things. I will be ordering more Press-All bottles to finish up. I think I'm gonna use the Press-All bottles just here at the garage. And I'll probably use the Tocos with the tilted sprayers on my mobile detail jobs, just because those are gonna be like real, like, you know how it gets when you're out there in the sun and you might freaking throw the bottle in the floor just because you're mad at the heat. And I don't really want to do this with my Press-All bottles, but I don't know. We'll see about that still. Anyways, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Again, I'm sorry that this is like a shorter video and it's kind of, there's no detailing in the video, but I wanted to show you guys kind of this product review. Like I said, I wanted to get a video up for you guys because we're close to that 1,000. So I feel like I kind of wanted to post this, show you guys a demonstration of some products and tools that you guys might be interested in while it's raining. Again, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. If you guys are interested into what shoes I'm currently looking into buying, thank you for all those that recommended a lot of shoes in the comments. I know I was looking at the Vans Skate Highs that are they have like the water, they look like a boot. It looks really cool. They're just sold out in my size. And there's a lot of other, I mean, I was looking at the Hokas, I was looking at On Clouds, I was looking at, there's another company that sells some water kind of boots. Someone told me they just use like Nike running shoes and then ceramic coat the outside of it, which is actually pretty smart. So you have a comfy shoe and you just ceramic coat it. Yeah, I don't know. Those are kind of my options right now. And there was one more shoe I liked, and I was thinking about buying it actually. It looked more like, I don't know what it is about me. I like the boot style because it kind of feels like I'm at work, like I'm working. If I just put like regular casual shoes, it just feels like, it doesn't really feel like I'm like working. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I don't know. It's just my thoughts as I'm thinking about it. Guys, it's raining out, so I don't really know what to talk about. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully by then we'll be at 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, so hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Like I said, sorry it's a short one, but on to the next. Adios. Oh, one more thing. I think I figured out a solution. I should have brought it with me for filming interiors. On the last video of my mobile detailing series, I talked about how I don't like filming interiors because they're hard to film. I have a neck mount that I actually use for my phone, but I converted the camera I'm filming with right now. It comes with, I bought this case that's like magnetic and it fits on the chest mount. So we're gonna try that out in one of the next videos of me doing like a chest mount kind of POV style, so you're able to see kind of what I'm looking at chest level. So yeah, hopefully that'll be cool to kind of try out. Anyway, stay tuned for more videos on this cart if you want to check it out. Links in the description. Adios.